Hey y'all, so if you're on YouTube catching a replay, just waiting for TikTok to notify the viewers that I'm live, and I'll get started in a few moments. So go ahead and like the video and subscribe, and we'll get started in a few moments. Hey Danielle. Hey Rosendo 19. Hey Carry Me Up. Hey Jordan. Hey y'all. So I'm just coming live again for a short time. I'm not going to be up here a long time. Seeing what questions y'all have about making money on Amazon. So as you're coming on, y'all know, go ahead and tap the screen. And if we get to 2,000 likes, I'll answer any questions you all have about selling on Amazon. All I ask that y'all engage and participate and tap the screen because I like seeing the hearts. Again, I'm still on vacation, sitting out on my balcony. We just came back from dinner. So I'm like, let me go live a little bit. I was live earlier, y'all, and it was hot. I got to go live on the balcony because I'm on a family vacation. And y'all know how kids are. It's loud in there. So I'm like, let me step out. I was live earlier, and then I ended my live. So I'm coming live for a little bit to see what questions y'all have. So thank y'all for the hearts. Go ahead and continue to tap the screen, share the live out, even if you're sharing it to your inbox, to your text message, to another social media platform. Share the live out, y'all. People need this information. I always say sharing is caring. Who don't want to make money on Amazon? Definitely if you're following me, you want to know how to make money on Amazon if you're not already doing it, especially if you're spending money on Amazon. So share the live out so people can get this information, y'all, such as the time as this, because everything is going up. Everything is going up. We just went to a restaurant, y'all, and didn't even get that much, and it was $200. So people need money. People need a way to make money without having to be dependent on a job, and that's what I'm here for, to help you do that by selling on Amazon, the #1 selling platform. So y'all go ahead and continue to tap the screen. Again, if we get to 2,000 likes, you can start dropping your questions about any questions you have about making money on Amazon, y'all, because it's something that you should get started doing anyway, and especially for the upcoming holiday season. I know y'all probably hear people talking about the fourth quarter. That's the holiday season, y'all. That is the money making season. You can already make money on Amazon, point blank period, y'all, all through the year. But we're talking about back to school is coming up. I know some people are already back to school. Some people, kids, mine haven't went back yet. Mine's go back in September after Labor Day. So we got back to school, we got Halloween, we got Black Friday, we got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas, we got Cyber Monday, we got all them holidays, y'all. So you definitely want to get in position to get the bag and get to the money on Amazon, and it's something you can do. So y'all continue to tap the screen. Again, we're almost at 2,000 likes. Soon as we get there, y'all can drop some questions about making money on Amazon, because if you are spending money on Amazon, my motto is you should definitely be making money on Amazon, because why not? And especially if you're not where you want to be financially. If you're not where you want to be financially, you got to ask yourself a question: what am I going to do about it? And I love presenting to people selling on Amazon, because again, you don't have to sell. And when I say sell, you don't have to sell to your family or friends, because I say all the time, your family and friends, they're not your business. Your family and friends are not your customers. Your family and friend is not your customers, and they're probably not going to do business with you, right? You probably done tried multiple things before, getting excited, thinking you're going to sell to your family and friends for them to do what? I can count on one hand how many times my family and friends have supported me in my business. And it's cool, because your family is your family. They're not your customers. So when I say you don't have to sell, you don't have to sell to your family and friends, right? And getting mad because they're not supporting you. You don't have to recruit. You don't have to sign people up or do anything like that. Somebody weak, y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't get out your feelings and get in your bag, because your family and friends is not your customers. So you don't have to sell. You don't have to recruit. You ain't got to try to sign people up. You don't have to grow a following. You don't have to be an influencer. You don't have to run ads. And I say that all the time because I want to stress to you, selling on Amazon is going to be the easiest way for you to make money. You just got to learn the skill, right? You got to learn how to sell on Amazon, know what to sell so you can make money. What I do is retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, y'all, and that is buying things from lower in a retail store or online and reselling it for higher to make a profit. Simple. The profit is the money. Buy low, for example, buying something for $5, reselling it on Amazon, for example, $50, and making a profit. The difference is the profit. That's what we do. We buy low and we resell for higher and make a profit. So we're at 2,000 likes. Again, y'all continue to tap the screen, tap the screen. I like seeing the hearts. It lets me know and share that I'm not talking to myself. And y'all let me know what questions that you all have about selling on Amazon. What should we buy in this fourth quarter? You definitely want to buy seasonal items and hot selling categories in general, especially for a new seller. It's always going to be your office supplies, your pet supplies, your tools and equipment, your home and garden, your kitchen items. But definitely you want to take advantage of those seasonal items. Now, I do have a training, y'all. And in my training, not only do I show you how you should be selling, what you should be selling, different metrics you should be looking for. But y'all know I say all the time, I give my students items list, and the items list that I give my student will have every single item that I know that they can make money on for the holiday season. But in general, if you're doing it on your own, you want to stay in those categories as a new seller. Good question. Y'all let me know what questions you have. Somebody says, how do you start? If you're new here, y'all, you would definitely want to follow. I see a lot of you following. Welcome to the family. My name is April. I'm a multiple April. Let me say that correctly. I tell some people they can call me April. Y'all probably see my name, Create Your Wealth. It's April Skinner. That's how you pronounce it. I am a multiple six-figure earner, and I make multiple six figures actually selling on Amazon. I've been able to retire myself as well as retire my husband, because there's a lot of money to be made on Amazon, y'all. You spend a lot of money on Amazon. Even if you don't, somebody else is spending a lot of money on Amazon. So I tell people, you got to think about it. When you are spending money, somebody is making money. When you are spending money, somebody is making money. So you got to know that you can make a lot of money selling on Amazon. I tell y'all all the time, the same thing. Thank y'all for the roses. The same thing that Walmart is doing, Target is doing. That's what we're doing as third-party sellers on Amazon. I tell you, when you go into Walmart or Target, whatever store you're familiar with in your area or online, wherever you already shop at, when you buy something for $5 or $10, you have to know the store didn't pay $5 or $10 for it, right? They probably paid $2 for it, $3 for it, because they brought it low and they're reselling it to you for higher to make a profit, y'all. That's all we're doing. So that's why I tell people, don't overcomplicate it. It's something that you can do, and a lot of people are doing it. But y'all let me know what other questions y'all have. Thank y'all for the gift. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the likes. Continue to tap the live and share the live out, and let me know what questions you all have. Again, if you're new here, make sure you follow and click the link in my bio. If you click the link in my bio, you're able, matter of fact, if you're new here, drop new or drop first. If this is your first time, click the link in my bio. If you click the link in my bio, y'all, you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay where I'm actually doing a live free training, walking you through step by step how you can get started, different items you can sell, the whole nine. Go to my link in the bio. You're able to watch a live training replay on my website. The clickable link, you should see it under my it should be up in this way if you go to my profile. But let me see, I saw some more questions. Y'all let me know what questions y'all have. Again, I'm here to help you get in position to make money. I'm here to help you get in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month. And that's something that you can definitely do on Amazon, y'all. The #1 selling platform. Let me see. It sounds like the hardest part is knowing what to sell. Honestly, that's it. You can set up an Amazon account, y'all. A lot of people, I talk to a lot of people, they're like, I got an Amazon account. That's the easy part. The hard part is knowing what to sell. And what I say, if you're trying to do it on your own, it does take a lot of research, a lot of time for you to try to figure out how to do it. That's what the purpose of a training is for. That's why I have a training. Now, again, I tell people, you don't have to get my training, but like I talked on the live earlier, the training is the shortcut. If you want to get to the bag and get to the money and hurry up and figure out how to do it, what to do, what I need to be selling, that's where you invest into yourself to get the training. Does that make sense, y'all? Somebody says, yes, I am ready. What other questions do y'all have? Because I'm not going to be up here long, y'all. I was up here earlier for like 3 hours out here sweating and everything. I'm sitting out on the balcony. I'm on vacation right now in Orlando, Florida. So y'all can imagine how hot it is in Florida. So I'm not going to be up here too long tonight. But like I said, I had a lot of people that were still asking questions, but I had to get off the live because I was hot. My phone was dying, and I had been on live for a long time. So I was like, let me come back for a little bit. So I'll be up here probably another 30 minutes. So y'all go ahead and drop your questions about selling on Amazon. I see a lot of new people. Again, welcome to my page. Welcome to the family. I told y'all again, my name is April Skinner. I'm a multiple six-figure earner. I haven't made $1 million yet. Last year was $500,000. I'm almost there. This year I am almost over $500,000, y'all. So I'm pretty sure I'll hit $1 million this year, y'all. And that's something that you can definitely do. Like I said, I've been able to retire myself as well as retire my husband. Now I have time freedom and financial freedom, all because I got started, took action, and stepped out on faith, y'all. And I said selling on Amazon, again, is going to be one of the easiest businesses you can start because you just have to learn the skill. No selling, no recruiting, no running ads. Again, I'm teaching you how to sell brands that are already selling. I'm teaching you how to sell brands that are already selling, like Irish Spring Soap, Tide Detergent, Dove Soap, Doritos, Oreos, Nike, Adidas, right? These are brands you're already familiar with, right? So I'm teaching you how to sell brands that are already selling. I tell people all the time, if you're new here, I don't do private label. If you're looking for private label, I'm not your coach and mentor. Private label is when you're getting an item from, say, Alibaba, and you got to get it approved on Amazon. You got to get barcodes. Y'all are probably familiar with the GS1 codes, UPC codes. You got to get a logo. You got to get it branded, trademark, all of that stuff. Then you want to run ads, and then you got to purchase in bulk from wholesalers. So private label is more complex, and it takes a lot of money for a new person to start. So I teach the easiest way and the least expensive way for a new person. And again, we do retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, where we are selling brands, again, that are already selling, right? We don't got to figure out whether it's going to sell and try to spend money and do all of that stuff. We already know Nikes are selling. We already know Dove soap is selling. Y'all see what I'm saying? Because I want to make it clear. I sell brands that are already selling. What's the training cost? The regular price is $9.97. Right now it's on sale for $500, and I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, as well as Afterpay. And all of those links are in my bio. And even if you're making a payment, I get that asked all the time, you still get immediate access. But I do have a free live training, y'all, in the link in my bio, especially if you're new here. I know some people probably seen me live before. You probably watched the training. I have, once you click the link in my bio on my website, I have a free live training replay. So you definitely want to check that out if this is your first time catching me live. You said pet supplies, office supplies, home and garden were good products to start with. Absolutely. Pet supplies, office supplies, home and garden, tools and equipment, sports and outdoors. I forgot about that. Thank y'all for the gifts. And there's a lot of information on my page, y'all. A lot of free information on my page. But again, if you want what I explained earlier, the appetizer is on my page. You know how you go to a restaurant, right? And you hungry, right? Y'all hungry. We want to make money, right? Because it's August 2023. We're ready to get to the bag. We're ready to make money. We're ready to fire our boss. We're ready to get that bank account the way we want it to look. We want to do things with our family. We want more. We want to do more. So I said that to say this. The free training and the link in the bio and the information on my page is the appetizer. If you want the full course meal and the dessert, then you want to get the training. So it's totally up to you. But let me see. What questions do I have? Y'all drop your questions. Drop your questions. I answered what was the training cost. Let me see. Setting up my Amazon profile. Congratulations, y'all. Yeah, get started, y'all. If you are not selling on Amazon, why not? If you are not selling on Amazon, why not? I tell people all the time, even if you want to try to do it on your own, sell on Amazon, y'all. It is a wide open platform, and people are shopping all day, every day. And the potential for you to make money is endless. Endless. And you definitely can start to replace your income and fire your boss if that's something that you want to do, but you got to get started. When is the training and how much? The training is already pre-recorded. My training is already pre-recorded, and it's lifetime access. And again, not only do I show you everything you need, give you wholesalers, give you items that you're automatically approved in, I also give my students items list that I know that's selling, where you can get it from, the profit you would make, the return on the investment, how many sales it had. I give you all of that information. Let me see. Somebody says yes. All right, let me see. Any more questions? Oh Lord, somebody says 104 here in Houston. That's high. I know it's hot in Texas. It's probably almost in the hundreds here. I don't think it's in the hundreds, but it's almost in the hundreds. Right now I'm in Florida. For those who don't know, I live in Virginia, but right now we're on vacation in Florida. We've been on like a 9-day vacation. I don't even know what day we're on, but I'm ready to go back to Virginia because Virginia weather is not like this. All right, but let me see. What questions do you have? Okay, do you recommend your students do the pro or the individual profile on Amazon? I recommend the pro account. And what they're talking about, y'all, for those who don't know, that is the professional account. With the professional account, it is $39.99 per month. However, it allows you to get the buy box, which is a box, a highly visible box where your item can stand out, and it has a lot of other benefits. So I definitely recommend for you to get the buy box. Somebody said Virginia here is 80. That's why I need to go back to Virginia, y'all. It's probably like almost 100 here in Florida, if not 100. All right, let me see. Do you do one-on-one? I do one-on-ones, y'all. However, if you don't have my training, I honestly recommend for you to get the training because the training is a full training, y'all. Again, it's literally me walking you through step by step. Like if you ever seen my live Amazon training replay on my website, again, if you're new here, definitely check it out. You get way more than that. Like I'm walking you through screens step by step. And even though the training is pre-recorded, my students know if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. I will answer your questions. I even answer your questions when I'm on vacation. I had a student that signed up earlier and they had some questions and I've been answering. They was like, wow, thank you. You're answering questions and you're on vacation. That's what I do. Because again, I want to help my students win. I want to help you make money. Let me see. So again, I do one-on-ones. However, I recommend you having the training. All right, let me see. What other questions do y'all have? What other questions do y'all have? How much is the training? The regular price is $9.97. Right now it's on sale for $500. And again, I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. So there's five different payment options. And I think even with Affirm, you can split it up in 12 months. So again, absolutely no excuses if you're ready to get to the bag and get to the money and make the training. Because what the training is a full blueprint, my strategies, everything I learned. And I tell y'all all the time, I invested into 2 Amazon trainings. One was $1,000 and the other was $2,000. So we're talking about $3,000 in training on top of purchasing coaching one-on-one sessions. And I have a mentor that I pay monthly. So yeah, I have invested, and I tell y'all all the time, the more you learn, the more you're gonna earn. And that's better than trying to figure things out on your own, because when you're doing that, you're wasting a lot of time. What if you don't have the money? If you don't have the money, then you utilize the free sources. Click the link in my bio. You're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. It's free. And you can check out my TikTok page. I have a lot of helpful information on my TikTok page. I just signed up, waiting for my confirmation card. Carlos, are you talking about my training or with Amazon? You're talking about the card they got to send you? Do you need an LLC to start selling on Amazon? No, you don't need an LLC. You don't need an EIN number. You don't need a business bank account. You can start with your social security number and your tax ID number. CC said, thank you so much. You're more than welcome. Amazon. Okay, congratulations, Carlos. If you're doing FBM, how often should you restock an item? Honestly, it's up to you. I tell people, do it within your budget. Do it within your budget. Now, if your items are running out, then obviously you want to go ahead and restock them. But I give you that information in the training because you want to see how that item is selling, how it's doing monthly. And then you also want to gauge it based on that as well. But definitely when your items are, I would say, down to like 4 or 5, and you will know you want to go ahead and restock them. Because you don't want to run out, especially if it is a hot selling or a good selling item. I'm worried about starting. Don't worry about getting started, because I tell people a lot of times you'll trick yourself out your spot. You'll be worried and overthinking, and you're keeping yourself in the same place, in the same financial situation. Whereas if you just go ahead and start, you can go ahead and start making money, y'all. Again, what if I was worried? Like, what if I thought, what if I, get started and I don't sell items? What if it don't work? What if nobody buys my item? What if I get a whole bunch of returns? Then I wouldn't have never started, and I'll still be working my job. And that's just facts. So don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. How much is your training? Is $9.97. The regular price right now is on sale, half off for $500. And I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, as well as Afterpay. What do you sell mostly? I sell a variety of things. I sell whatever is selling. I don't recommend you having a niche or a niche. You know, people pronounce it different ways, because say for example, if you were just doing health and beauty like makeup and lip gloss, now you're missing out on pet items, baby items, kitchen items, tool and equipment, home and garden, sporting goods. So sell everything. I sell whatever is selling, what's ever gonna make me money, and that's what I teach my students. And I give my students multiple different items, y'all. So don't just box yourself into one thing. Makes sense. Okay, good. What are the first items you can start selling right away? Again, if you're a new seller, you want to do like pet supplies, office supplies, tools and equipment, sporting goods, home and garden, and kitchen items. Stay in those categories. As a new seller, you can find a ton of items in those categories. Now, again, doing it on your own, it does take some research, because you got to figure out what you can sell. The benefit of the training is I give you items that you will automatically be approved in, that I know you can already sell, and I give my students items list. All right, let me see if I missed any questions. Again, y'all drop y'all questions. I'm not going to be up here too much longer, maybe about another 15 minutes. All right, I'm just scrolling through, y'all. If y'all see me looking crazy, trying to make sure I answer the questions, I'm scrolling up. All right, let me pin this comment. Thank you, Carry Me Up. She said her training is awesome and very helpful. All right, y'all. Any more questions? What store do you get your items from? You can get your items from any store. You could do like Target, Walmart, Kohl's, TJ Maxx, Five Below, Dollar Tree, any store, y'all. Any store. You just have to buy the item for lower, see if it's selling on Amazon, right? And resell it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. But you can use any store, any retailer, or any wholesaler. All right, any more questions, y'all? Thank you, Carry Me Up, if you're still up here. That's one of my students. Like every live, I get my students coming on. How do you check what's selling? You can use a Google Chrome extension called Seller Amp. I have a link in my bio. I think they offer 2 weeks free, Seller Amp. And then you can also use the Amazon Seller app. That's helpful as well. That's free. Download the Amazon Seller app on your phone. And then you can also use Keepa. Keepa is a good software to use as well. Hi, do you ship directly to Amazon? I do. I do both, y'all. I send my items I actually do 3 things. Follow me. I ship items out myself, which is fulfilled by merchant. That's you shipping the items out yourself to the customers. You can also order from, say, Walmart, and then you can send it to a Amazon Prep Center. I utilize Prep Centers, and I actually have a partnership with the Prep Center where you can get a discount. So I utilize an Amazon Prep Center. They receive the item from Walmart. I order from Walmart, have it shipped directly to the Prep Center. The Prep Center is going to package, prep my item, and then they send it to Amazon. So I don't even have to touch it doing that. And then I also send items directly to Amazon myself. And that's you packaging it up and shipping it in to Amazon. How long you been doing this? Almost 5 years now. Almost 5 years. Can you repeat names you mentioned? What names, Renee? Let me know. What was the first one? Kamara, let me know what question you have. What about if we already have a small business running and just want to make it more visible? I'm not sure. Carlos, do you mean like selling on Amazon? Y'all let me know. Kamara, if I'm saying that correctly, you said what was the first one? The sites you mentioned. Oh, okay, y'all, you can get items from anywhere. You could do like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Home Depot, Dollar Tree, Five Below, Bed Bath and Beyond, Wayfair, like any store, y'all, any store. Buy items for lower. Well, first you want to research items, right? Make sure it's selling on Amazon. Buy them for lower and then resell them for higher on Amazon to make a profit. The apps are the buy them for lower and then resell them for higher on Amazon to make a profit. The apps are the Amazon Seller app, Keepa, 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 and Seller Amp. Seller, Seller, Amp, AMP, Seller Amp. Those are the apps that you want to use, and they will help you with your sourcing. How long does it take to get approved? Not that long at all, a few days. Amazon is just going to verify your identity, that you are who you say you are, and then you'll be approved. It does not take that long at all. I have a lot of people that sign up for the training. They'll go ahead and go through the verification process. While they're waiting on the verification process, they're going through the training. By the time the verification process come back, they're ready to go. Awesome. Thank you. You're more than welcome. Any more questions, y'all? Again, if you're new here and you haven't heard anything I said, drop new. Do you have a video on how you do your listing? I don't show that. I do have it in detail in my training. But again, listing an item, y'all, is not hard. Again, the hardest part about selling on Amazon is finding what to sell and knowing what to sell. Because think about it. You can list some items all day, every day. But if your items are not selling, you're not going to make any money. So the hardest part is knowing how to research items, which is what I teach in my training, and knowing what items obviously you should be selling. Because again, I can show you how to list an item, but if you are selling an item that's not selling and you list it, you're not going to make any money. Y'all let me know if that makes sense. Let me see. Do you offer payment options on your training? Yes, Heidi. I offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. All of those links are in my bio. If you have any trouble, you can always message me and just let me know, and I'll send you the direct link. But again, the discount price, the $500 price, again, you can break that up through Klarna, ShopPay, Afterpay, Sezzle, and Affirm. And like I said, with Affirm, you're able to break it up into, I think, 12 payments as low as $46 a month. Okay, for those who are new here, I'm not sure how long you've been up here. Again, if you're new here, definitely make sure you are following me and click the link in my bio. If you click the link in my bio, you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. A live Amazon training replay on my website. You're welcome, Heidi. How long is the training accessible? It's lifetime access. How long is the training in general? I say realistically, you should be able to finish it in a few days, no more than a week. I had somebody up here earlier, a student who purchased my training. She said she got 4 kids, and I think she said she worked, 2 jobs, and she done it in a week. So if she did it in a week and you don't have 4 kids and 2 jobs, you should be, you can do it in less than that. But I say realistically, it should take no more than a week. I can't put a time frame on it because everybody's schedule is different. Everybody's life is different. Some people may go ahead and get the training, go through it. Some people may get it. They may watch something one day, may not watch nothing until 3 days later. So realistically, you should be able to get through it in a few days, no more than a week. Do you need to buy supplies to get started besides buying the items from the store? Yes, but I show you how to get all of that in the training. Now, if you are like trying to do it on your own, you can just Google shipping supplies, or you can check like Lowe's, Walmart. There's different places where you can get boxes from. Like invest into equipment. You don't have to invest into equipment. One of the things that you can later invest in is a thermal printer. And those are those printers that are like print out your label and you can peel it off and stick it on. But you don't even have to do that in the beginning, especially if you're on a budget. You can start with a regular printer, printing out your labels, cut it, and tape it onto the package. So you don't even really, have to do all that as far as investing into equipment and all of that. Where do you go for training? If you're interested in signing up for the training, you want to click the link in my bio And any link you see that says Amazon training, I have multiple links again because I offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Affirm. Like it's different links, but any link that says the Amazon training, you can click one of those, and that's how you can get it. Oh, thank you so much. Let me pin her comment. Hey, Jasmine. Jasmine says she is amazing. Fro. Thank you, Jasmine. She's one of my students. Oh, she's one of my students. Any more questions, y'all? Ignore previous comment, please. No problem at all. All right, I told y'all where to go for the training. All right, I answered the question about equipment. Any more questions, y'all? I think I answered everything. I'm not going to be up here too long. Oh, there go another one. Thank you, Brittany. Let me pin her comment. Oh, see, I really love her training. I'm talking to my hubby, y'all. Look, let me. Yeah, I love when my students come up here, y'all. Again, my training, like I said, is very, let them know, Brittany and Jasmine, is very detailed. If you get my training and you don't make money, it's like, honestly, on you. Because it gives you everything you need and more. On top of, like I said, I give my students items. Brittany, you got that items list, right? Let me know if you have the items list. And these, I have items already in my training that I update monthly. But I have a new items list that I'm working on now that updates daily, Monday through Friday. And specifically for fourth quarter, y'all, the holiday season, that will have a lot of seasonal items like holiday items. What I'm talking about, Halloween, all of that. And it's going to update daily. So if you're my student and you're up here and you don't have it, let me know and I'll email it to you. So the free training, if we take it, is it sufficient enough to where I can make money? Yeah, absolutely. It's just going to take you, honestly, longer to make the amount of money you want to make. But with the free training, it should be enough for you to get started and, start making money or take action, if that makes sense. Now, obviously, the paid training is more because I'm giving you more. I'm giving you items. You don't have to take a lot of time to research and figure things out. Okay, Brittany says, yes, I have the updated items list. Thank you. You're more than welcome. In order to get an invoice to get ungated and buy from a wholesaler, will I need to then purchase an LLC? Tia, it just depends on what wholesaler you're going through. Now, I have over 10,000 wholesalers I give my students in the training. Some do not require you to have what is called a reseller's permit. So you don't have to have like a business license, which is an LLC. However, some of them do. But I show you how to get your reseller's permit, but that's not mandatory because some of them don't require you to have it. I want to make money so I can pay for the paid training. Got it. Definitely watch the free training. Again, the regular price, y'all, is $9.97 right now. It's still on sale for $500, and I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, and Affirm. So you can break that up, y'all. You can break it up, and like I said, with Affirm, and I offer Klarna as well. With Affirm, I'm being told that you can do 12 months because I have some students that did that. They broke it up into 12 months, and it's like $46 a month. How do I put the items in my inventory, and how do I start selling them? Taya, do you have my training? I don't think you do if you're asking that question. What items can I start off with? If you are a new seller, you want to start in pet supplies, office supplies, sporting goods, tools, and equipment, home and garden, and like your kitchen items. Search items in those categories. All right, I answered how much the paid training was. Thank you, Jasmine. Jasmine said, trust me, the training is very detailed and you have it for life. Yeah, it's lifetime access, y'all. So look, I know I done paid for some people training, and it's cool. People can run their business how they can, want to run their business. I done had somebody's training. I purchased y'all a lot of trainings. I'm just telling y'all about the Amazon trainings I purchased. But I purchased one person training and I had access for 21 days. And you know what? Some stuff came up in that 21 days and I really couldn't go through the training. So I had to buy it again. But it's lifetime access. Some people trainings is $90 90 days, 6 months, even a year. My training is lifetime access, and I'm always updating the training as well as the items list. I just got your training, been thinking about it for a while, and I'm excited to get started. Congratulations, Amanda. Welcome. And I'm going to email you that items list that I'm working on now. It should update daily, Monday through Friday. You might have been, I seen somebody just paid for the training. Do you have a starter's book? I don't have a starter's book, but if you click the link in my bio, the live training should help you get a basis or a concept of how to sell on Amazon, how I can do it, where I can get items from, and all of that stuff. But I don't have like a ebook, if that's what y'all are talking about, or our webinar or nothing, because again, honestly, that's not going to help you. You need to sell on Amazon. You need to learn the skill. And that's why I have a full training. Not only do you have to learn the skill, you need items that you're automatically approved in. You need wholesalers. You need to know FBA. You need to know FBM. So the full training, y'all, is very beneficial. That's why I don't have it like broken up, if that makes sense. Because I can give you an ebook or give you an hour training, but it's not going to help you not make $500 a day, $10,000 plus a month. And it's not going to include the items list, because those items lists, I'm constantly giving you items. Not only am I showing you how to find items yourself, but I give you items. No problem. You're more than welcome. Hopefully that makes sense. I try to explain it so y'all can understand, because I tell y'all all the time, I don't just sell items lists, because it's not going to help you if you don't know the concept of what you're looking at, how to pick, certain items and all of that stuff. When you said wholesalers, you provide your students with a list of who we can buy from in bulk. Absolutely, Heidi. I have over 10,000 wholesalers in the training, and those are wholesalers you can purchase from in bulk. It's actually more than 10. It's a lot. And trust me, you ain't even going to use 10,000. You probably need a good 5 or 10, if that, maybe 20. But there's different options to choose from. I give you more than enough in the training. Okay, so when I start the paid training, can you please tell me how to sell my journals? Okay. Sieta, I'm probably jacking your name up. And if I am, I apologize. I don't help people with selling their own items. Now, I do show you in there how to create a listing. I give you that if that's something you want to do. I teach my students how to sell items that are already selling. Like, again, I'm trying to think of some brands like Nike, Adidas, Irish Spring Soap, Deer Park Water. These are brands y'all are probably familiar with. Like, I don't know if your journals are going to sell. Nothing against your journals. Or like I tell people, I don't know if your waist trainers are going to sell. I don't know if your scrubs are going to sell. I don't know if your lip gloss is going to sell. So I'm not going to tell you start selling on Amazon and sell your own items. I teach my students how to sell items that I know that's already selling. Y'all let me know if that makes sense. I teach my students how to sell items that I know that's already selling. You said what?
Somebody don't feel nothing.
Who? Oh, really? Any more? I'm sorry, y'all. My husband, he's distracting me. Any more questions, y'all? Look, Sienna says, CG Skin, are you taking the class? That's my husband. But he has taken the class, y'all. He sells on Amazon. I told y'all, I've been able to retire myself as well as retire my husband so he could build his business up. He has a pressure washing business. So he does his pressure washing business, that he has, and he sells on Amazon too. So yeah, he has went through the training and taken it, and he sells on Amazon as well. But he also has a pressure washing business as well. What are the profit margins for the business? It just depends, Heidi, on how much the items cost that you're getting and how much the items cost, how much the items are selling for, if that makes sense. But realistically, I'll say the profit margins can range between 30 to 50%. Sometimes more. It just depends. What's the pressure washing business? Oh, a pressure washing business, y'all, like if your house is like dirty, not to say nobody's house is dirty, but that's how it really works. If your house is dirty, your driveway, your fences or something, y'all ever seen people houses like it got green stuff up there or it looks like it got dirty up there? dirt up there. My husband, he cleans those houses. He pressure wash it. So he has a pressure washing business. He does other things besides houses as well, but the main thing he does is like houses, driveway, fences, all of that. So he has a pressure washing business. Let me see. It's a long process. You need UPC codes. Gotta buy those. Yeah, I don't teach that way. For the person that said that comment, again, I teach retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, and that's selling brands that are already selling. Again, I don't do private label, y'all. Private label is what that person just said, a long process. You got to get UPC codes. You got to get approved. You got to get barcodes. You got to get a logo, like a logo. You got to get you want to run ads. That y'all probably heard PPC. Like, I don't do all that. It's too much, again, for a new person. I teach the easiest way, which is retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. That's selling items that are already selling. You put in what is called an ASIN number. Once you put that ASIN number in, the way I teach you is going to populate everything, the picture, the title, the description, all of that. All you got to do is plug in your prices. We don't do private label over here. Would you recommend getting all the shipping items like boxes, printing, labels, etc. before starting? No, I would recommend go ahead and get it started so you can already learn. You got to go through the verification process through Amazon. Again, that's not that long. I would say a few days. And just the, if you're going to get my training, because I tell you where you can go to get boxes for cheap and shipping and all of that, if that makes sense. Now, if you're going to be doing it on your own, if you want to go ahead and do that, you can, but you really don't even know what type of boxes you need because you really don't even know what you're going to be selling, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense, Diego. What's the turnaround for making money? You can make money really quick. I have some students that start and they make money immediately. So you can start making money really quick. What I will say is y'all always know I'm upfront, honest, and transparent. When you first start selling on Amazon, like I tell y'all all the time, they will hold your funds for about 3 weeks. You're going to go through a probationary period where they're holding your funds. The money is there. So say, for example, you started listing some items tonight. Just give you an example. And your item starts selling and you made $1,000. Your $1,000 is there. The money is just on hold. For 3 weeks, they want to see that you're getting items shipped out and delivered, that you're a real person, that you're not going to scam anybody. After that, they'll start to release your money a lot sooner. And then it'll get to the point where you're getting paid daily. So when you ask me how soon can you make money, you can make money immediately. All right, let me see. Do you send stuff to Amazon? Hold on, y'all. I'm reading the questions. Okay, do you send stuff to Amazon for fulfillment or do you self-ship? I do both, MK. I do FBM, which is sending items in. And I'm sorry, I do FBM, which is sending items to the customer myself via UPS, FedEx, the post office. Same way you're shipping items to your family or friends, that's FBM. It's fulfilled by merchant. And I also do FBA. That's sending items in beforehand to Amazon. And once my items sell, then Amazon is going to ship it out, do the customer service and everything. Like right now, y'all see, I told y'all I'm in Florida on vacation. I have items at the Amazon's warehouse. And Amazon is handling everything. I'm still getting sales and making money and I'm not doing anything. That's how you make the business semi-passive. So I do both. Let me see. Curious, how do you hear about this business? Everybody knows about Amazon, y'all. I told y'all I got started because I was selling on eBay. I've sold on Mercari. That's another platform. And I sold on Facebook Marketplace. And I made good money because I'm real good with knowing, what items that are selling. So once I was making a lot of money on eBay, I'm like, if I'm making this much money on eBay, I know I can make a lot of money on Amazon. I know Amazon is a selling platform. So that's how I know about the business. The question was, how did I find out about the business? How often do you go live? Not that often, y'all. I've probably been live more this week than I have because I'm actually on vacation. Normally, I'm helping my students and I'm working. I got multiple business or whatever. But I tell y'all all the time, I do not go live that often. Realistically, I go live once, maybe twice a week. Again, I'm not someone that go live every single day, multiple times a day. I can't tell y'all I'm going live every day at 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I go live when I get a moment and I'm like, let me go live because I always get a lot of questions, a lot of inbox messages and a lot of questions on my video. So it's easier for me to go live and answer the questions. But again, I don't have a set time that I go live, if that makes sense. All right, let me see. What other questions do I have? Yes, I definitely recommend the $39 plan. That's the professional plan. I was at Marshall's the other day. I saw a couple of A couple take all the boxes of food containers left. Look, Heidi said she was at Marshall's. And there was probably a reseller, y'all, selling on Amazon, making money. I'm telling you, there's money to be made. You just got to put yourself in position to make money. They're probably reselling it on Amazon 9 times out of 10. Let me see. She said it's best to do both, but either one. If y'all are talking about FBA or FBM, I recommend doing both. You have a training one-on-one. I recommend getting the training again, because like I said, a lot of times I know people purchase trainings. If you get my training, y'all, I'm a real person. I answer questions. Like, say if you got my training and you had a question, you actually can message me and I'm going to respond and talk to you. So I said that to say this. If you don't have the training, I recommend getting the training instead of a one-on-one, because I do offer one-on-one. So say, for example, you got a 30-minute one-on-one or an hour one-on-one. There's no way I can teach you a full training in 30 minutes or an hour. Does that make sense, y'all? So I recommend you getting the full training and ask me any questions that you have. Do it that way. Then on top of that, my students that have the training, they get the bonus items list, which are the leads list. And that are, those are items that I know that are selling. All right. So let me know if that makes sense. I'm not even going to jack your name up, but you know who I'm talking to that asked the question about, do I do one-on-ones? Do you run specials on class training, the basic training? Let me know which training you're talking to. If you're talking about the Amazon training, I can tell y'all now, if y'all waiting for this Amazon training to go under $500, is not, because I've had students that come up here. If any of my students are up here, y'all let them know. Even at the regular price, y'all, and again, I'm not saying it because it's my training, at the $997, y'all, it should be more. Does that make sense? And it's already half off at $500. So if I got anybody, I'm telling y'all now, anybody that's listening to this live or seeing me live several times and you're waiting for it to go on sale or for me to do a Black Friday sale and it go under $500, that's not going to happen, because I already know it's way less than what it should be. I've had multiple students tell me. And again, on top of that, not only am I giving y'all full training step by step, and you have access to me, y'all, to be able to ask me any questions as your coach and mentor, but I give you multiple items lists like all the time. So it's not going under that price. But again, I do offer payment plans where you can pay with Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, or Affirm if you don't have the full discount amount. Look, there go one right there. Thank you, Brittany. Let them know. Let me see if I can pin this comment. Brittany says, yes, it should definitely be more. I'm telling, even at the regular price, $997, it should be more, but it's half off now for $500. And that definitely should be more. There's a student right there. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate my students' honest opinion. She's saying it should definitely be more, but Brittany is not the only one. I've heard several people tell me that because they paid for other people's training who was way more and offered way less. Now that you know this business, how many hours do you dedicate a week? Heidi, I would say honestly, realistically, about 3 hours a week. You got to learn it, y'all. You got to start somewhere. Like I tell y'all all the time, it's like any job you ever had or anything you've ever done and you started learning. You got to learn it. But once you learn it, look, you know it like the back of your hand. So now realistically, I run this business in like maybe 3 hours a week. How do you decide which items to sell, FBA versus FBM? Honestly, sometimes it depends on the profit margin, like how much I'm going to make as far as the profits. And then it all depends on whether I want to send it in or whether I want to ship it out. What I will say, FBM, if you want cheap shipping, the shipping is a lot cheaper if you send it in via FBA. Sending it into Amazon, that's FBA, because if you send it into Amazon, your shipping is about 30 to 50 cents per pound now. Not like, it's 30 to 50 cents per pound. Like a 15-pound package or a 10-pound package could literally be $2 or $3 to show you how that works. And then also some items could be free. Some could be free. So if you want the cheaper shipping, do FBA. Look, Heidi say FBA shipping cheaper. Absolutely. Let me see. Okay, good time. All right. Any more questions, y'all? You may have already answered, but is an LLC necessary? Thank you, y'all, that's chipping in and answering questions. But again, y'all know You do not need an LLC. You don't need a tax ID number. You don't need an EIN number. You don't need a business bank account. You don't have have to have your business set up. Again, all you need is the drive and the will to want to start, your legal name, and your social security number. That's all. That's it. Which app do you prefer, Seller Amp or Keepa? Honestly, I would do Seller Amp because Seller Amp has a little bit of Keepa inside of it. If you're trying to decide between one or the other, Seller Amp. All right, any more questions, y'all? Y'all see, like, it's hot out here, y'all. I'll tell y'all, I'm not used to this Florida heat. Any more questions, y'all? I'm about to get off on the live. So again, if you're new here, drop new. If you just came on, and definitely click the link in my bio. You're able to watch a live Amazon training replay, y'all. Full free training. Okay, hey, Tori, welcome to my new people. Click the link in my bio. It's going to, on my profile, you will see a clickable link. You'll be able to get to it. The first video is going to have live Amazon training replay, and you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. I've had some people sign up. If you're ready to get the training, y'all, at the discount price, any link that says the Amazon training, you can go through there and you'll get immediate access. Again, I offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. You'll get immediate access. What does my training cover? I teach you everything you need to know to make money on Amazon and put yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month, showing you multiple ways how to make money on Amazon, giving you wholesalers, showing you how to get the buy box, showing you how to get automatically approved in items, showing you how to get ungated in items, everything you need. And I also give you bonus items lists that I know of items that are already selling. How long is the training? The training, again, is probably about a few days to a week. Again, it just depends on the individual person, how soon they go through it. Her training is the same, super detailed and easy to understand. Thank you. Let me pin that. So these are my students, y'all. They just come up here like randomly. And, I asked them, I'm like, you got the training. How is it? Do you recommend it? But y'all let me know, what other questions do y'all have? Yeah, it's very detailed, though. I get that question all the time, y'all. It's step by step. You'll be able to understand it. It is step by step. And like I said, if you have any questions, because it is a pre-recorded training, again, don't feel like you can't ask me any questions. You're always able to reach out. All right, y'all. I think I've answered most of your questions. So again, if you're just coming on, click the link in my bio. You're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. Again, if you're ready to get the training, I've told you how to do it. There's multiple links on the website that says the Amazon training. So I don't see any more questions, y'all. Any more. I'll stay on for about 2 more minutes because I've been on longer than what I said. I'm going to take your class. Okay, awesome, Sietta. You can let me know how to pronounce your name. I know I'm probably jacking it up. Is it okay to just do FBM even though you recommend both? Yeah, I have some students that just do FBA. I have some students that just do FBM. It's totally up to you. It's your business. I do recommend doing both so you can get a feel for both, but it's totally up to you. It's your business. You just want to do something. You want to start selling on Amazon because there's a lot of money to be made. All right, let me see. Okay, thanks for answering. You're more than welcome. Any more questions, y'all? Any more? Again, if you are new here, some of you probably seen it. If you're new, definitely click the link in my bio and you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. Again, I keep repeating myself because I know people are constantly coming on. I'm currently on vacation in Florida. Normally, I'm in my office, y'all. Y'all know I'm on my computer and I'm actually walking y'all through training, showing y'all an example and doing the whole 9. So I could make money the first day if I work it every day. Absolutely. You can. I have a lot of students that get started and they make money the same day. It's, totally up to you. Now, honestly, I have some students that get started and they don't because they may, take more time to go through the training. But can you? The realistic answer is you absolutely can. Can I get rich? Yeah, look, let me say this. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Like, you're not going to start and you're going to be a millionaire overnight or be making multiple 6 figures overnight. What I say all the time, this is not a get rich quick scheme. It is a get rich for sure. Get rich for sure business. You got to get started. take action, and stay consistent, you absolutely can make a lot of money. You absolutely can make a lot of money. All right. Thank y'all for the likes, the hearts, the share. I appreciate y'all. Any more questions? Any more? Sietta says, so you can walk me through it as I go along. No. And let me be clear, y'all. Because I don't want nobody getting my training under the wrong impression. The training is me personally, step by step, walking you through in a video. That's what the training is a pre-recorded video. Me on the computer, walking you through different things, showing you how to find items and things like that. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me and ask me any questions, but you have to watch the training. Y'all let me know if that makes sense, because the question was, do you walk me through step by step? So I don't want nobody to purchase the training thinking that they don't have to go through the training, because I am personally going to walk them through everything. Does that make sense, y'all? We in Florida. Yeah, I'm in Florida, y'all. It's like hot. All right. Any more questions? Do you have to pay $39.99 for FBA and $39.99? No, it's only $39.99 one time. $39.99 one time monthly. It's not like you got to do it for FBA and for FBM and pay two different, $39.99 times two. All right. Any more questions? All right. I'm trying to see if I missed anybody's question. It's self-paced with additional support as needed. Got it. You got it, South. That is correct, y'all. It is a self-paced training that you actually have to go through. Now, if you feel like you don't want to go through the videos, definitely don't get the training. And then if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me and ask me any questions. I'll be here to help. But you got to go through the training. Like, I can't help you if you don't go through the training, because you're not going to know anything. Thank you. This live has been helpful. So grateful. TikTok brought me to your page. Thank you, Tia. Thank you. Welcome to the family. Hopefully you'll become a student soon. If not, y'all, like I tell y'all all the time, I go live to encourage y'all, to inspire y'all, to motivate y'all that you can have better. There is better out there. You can make a lot of money on selling, make a lot of money selling on Amazon. So do something, y'all. Get started. I tell y'all all the time, if you're not going to sell on Amazon, do something, especially what you're currently doing is not working. That's what I'm here for, to motivate you and to inspire you, because I know what it was like. I say all the time, living paycheck to paycheck, robbing Peter to pay Paul, wanting more, having less, not able to do. So I stepped out on faith, took action, stayed consistent, and it's definitely been life-changing. And it's something that you can do. And like I said, I recommend Amazon because, again, it's the easiest way. You can start any business, and I'm going to be honest, but you got to have like marketing. You got to get people to purchase your items, or, MLM, you got to recruit or whatever. I love Amazon because there's no selling, there's no recruiting, there's no any of that. You just got to learn the skill, learn the information, learn what items are selling. And from there, list your items and make money. Yes, I'm excited to start and become a student. Awesome. So grateful. Thank you, CC. Training 500. Yes, the regular price, y'all, is $9.97. Right now, again, it's currently on sale for $500. And again, I offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. And I stress that so you don't think, if you don't have the full 500, or even if you don't want to pay the full 500 now, look, do buy now, pay later. I have a lot of people that do it that way, but it's totally up to you. And I was so pumped to start, but got very overwhelmed so fast. Thank you for being real. You're more than welcome, Court. I keep it real and keep it 100, y'all. But it's definitely time to get to the bag and get to the money. Like I say all the time, like, this year is flying by. 2023 is pretty much almost gone. And it just came in. It was like we was just saying Happy New Year. And now we're in August, y'all. And August just started. And what is the day? I don't even know what day is. Like, the days are flying by. I was telling my family, it was like, it seemed like we just came on vacation. And now it's almost time for our vacation to be over. And we've been on a 9-day vacation. So, y'all, time is flying by. Time is flying by. The question is, are you going to put yourself in position to make money? Look, yep, the 11th. Wasn't it just August 1st, y'all? See? Time is flying by. I don't even know what the days look. The days fly by like this. Zoom, 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 zoom. Time is flying by. Before you know it, it's gonna be Christmas. So don't wait, especially if you want to sell on Amazon. Like I said, you can make money on Amazon all throughout the year. Please believe. But the holiday season, y'all, I know y'all probably heard to talk about fourth quarter. The holiday season is definitely a game changer. Like sales are through the roof. Through the roof. Yes, with your help. Yes, Cece, I got you. My students know I got them. We're going to get the bag and get to the money. Okay, I can go back to the course when I get things. Yeah, the course is lifetime access. You're able to go back anytime. All right, y'all. Look, I said I was going to be up here 30 minutes, and I've probably been up here an hour. I'm up here burning up again. Y'all, I told you I got to get out of this Florida heat. I'm about to go inside. I can't wait to start. Sounds easy. It's definitely easy. You just got to learn the skill, y'all. Take action, learn the skill. Any more questions? So I can take the course and do partial. Okay, thank you, Brittany, for helping out. Yeah, you can, again, y'all, if you pay through Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Affirm, or Klarna, even though you're making payment arrangements with them, soon as you pay, like soon as you do the payment arrangement with them, you immediately get access to my course. That's very important for me to let you know, because a lot of people think because they're making payments, they don't get the course until they finish. It's not like layaway, y'all. If you do the buy now, pay later, you get it immediately. So I want to stress that immediately. Thank you. Get some air. I know, right? Yo, I gotta go get in the shower, y'all. But I came out here. I was like, let me go live. Cause like I said, I was live earlier and people still had questions, but it was like really hot, obviously earlier, and it's still hot now. So I'm about to get off. Good night, y'all. Love and appreciate you all. Again, if you are new here, click the link in the bio. You can watch a live Amazon training replay, especially if you've never seen me live before. I give you a free training. If you're ready to get to the training, you're ready to connect, you want my blueprint, my strategy, you're ready to get to the bag and get to the money. I show you multiple ways of how you can make money on Amazon, give you everything you need and more to make money on Amazon on top of bonus items list that you get. Click the link in the bio and get the Amazon training. Any one of the links, y'all, that says the Amazon training. Again, the regular price is $9.97. Right now is on sale for $500, and I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, Affirm, all the different payment options. If you make a payment option, you still get immediate access. Somebody said, dang, I missed it. No, you didn't, Charlie. Again, yes, I'm on vacation. If you're just coming on, y'all, I know people are constantly coming on. Click the link in the bio. Make sure you follow me. Click the link in the bio. Go to my website. The clickable link will take you to my website. You're able to watch a live Amazon training replay of me in my office. I'm on vacation right now. I'm sitting on my balcony, y'all. Look. I need to be lounging over there, but I'm on my balcony now, y'all. But I'm about to get off this live. I told y'all how to get not this replay, but you can catch a live Amazon training replay by clicking the link in the bio. Again, if you're ready to get the training and ready to get started, click any of the links that says the Amazon training. How long will the special last? Again, I'm not 100% sure, but it will be ending soon, y'all. Definitely will be ending before the fourth quarter. So again, if you want it and you don't have the full half off 500, use Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, or Affirm, definitely, so you don't miss out and it goes back to the regular price. Let me see. I thought Amazon won't accept you unless you're a business to sell on FBA. That's not true. You can start with your social security number and your first name and last name. You do not have to be a business. So good question, y'all. You do not have to be a business. Now, should you become a business and all of that? Yes. And I show you how to get your reseller's permit, your LLC, if you want to do all that in my training. However, you can start selling on Amazon with your social security number and your first name and last name. That's how I started. And I have a lot of students that start that way because they don't have their business set up and they're ready to go ahead and get to the bag and get to the money. User 6078 said, got you. Yeah, y'all, you do not have to have a business. You can start with your social security number and your first name or last name. Yep, that's how I started too. There go Brittany. She's one of my students. She got started. She's approved, y'all. So I'm not going to say don't listen to other people. If you think that you got to have a business, you do not have to have a LLC or S Corp and an EIN number, tax ID number. You can start with your name and your social security number. Thank y'all for the shares. Thank y'all for the follows. I think I've answered. Okay, I answered that. All right. I'm going, y'all. I'll talk to you all later. Bye, y'all.